Hey there, little ghouls and goblins. Have you ever wondered why we go door to door dressed as spooky creatures asking for candy? Well, grab your broomsticks and let's fly through the fun history of trick-or-treating. It all started a long, long time ago with the ancient Celts. They celebrated a festival called Samhain, marking the end of the harvest and the start of winter. People believed that on the night of October 31st, the boundary between our world and the spirit world was super thin, so they wore costumes to scare away any wandering ghosts. Pretty cool, right? Fast forward to the Middle Ages. In England, there was a tradition called souling. Kids would go door to door asking for soul cakes in exchange for singing prayers for the dead. If you think about it, it was the original trick-or-treating. Now let's zoom over to America. Immigrants from Europe brought their spooky traditions with them. By the early 20th century, Halloween started to become more about community and fun rather than fear. People began hosting Halloween parties, and of course, trick-or-treating became a big hit. But wait, the phrase trick-or-treat didn't actually become popular until the 1920s and 1930s. Kids would say trick-or-treat as a playful threat to play a trick if they didn't get a treat. Imagine that. World War II put a bit of a damper on trick-or-treating because of sugar rationing, but once the war was over, candy companies jumped in and Halloween quickly turned into the candy-filled celebration we know today. And speaking of candy, did you know that Americans spend around $2.6 billion on Halloween candy every year? That's a lot of sweets. From chocolate bars to gummy worms, there's something for everyone. What's your favorite Halloween treat? Now, here's a fun fact. The tradition of dressing up in costumes has evolved too. While spooky costumes like ghosts and witches are still popular these days, kids dress up as anything they can imagine. Superheroes, princesses, animals, you name it. So, this Halloween, when you're out trick-or-treating with your friends, remember you're part of a tradition that's hundreds of years old. You're connecting with people from the past who also loved a good spooky story and a sweet treat. Isn't that magical? All right, little monsters, it's time to wrap up our tale. I hope you've enjoyed this spooky journey through the history of trick-or-treating. Have a fantastic Halloween, and may your candy bags be full. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more fun stories and adventures. Be